The Renaissance is a period of great artistic growth and perfection. Names like Michelangelo, Da Vinci, and Raphael come out of this time period. But one of the lesser discussed artists, Titian, is the focus of our program today. Titian was the painter in Venice, and his paintings served as a paradigm for those of their kind.
Titian's story starts in Pieve di Cadore, sometime in the late 1400s. He was born Tiziano Vicelli to Gregorio Vicelli, a mine manager and castle superintendent, and his wife Lucia. At age 12, Titian and his brother were apprenticed to Sebastian Zuccato and moved to the city of Venice. Titian soon after moved into the apprenticeship of Giovanni Bellini, another artist, and showed signs of great talent early on. In Venice, Titian found a group of young artists about his own age, among them Giovanni Palma da Serenalta, Lorenzo Lotto, Sebastiano Lucani, and Giorgio da Castelfranco. He was quickly recognized for his talent. Versatile in his abilities, Titian painted landscapes, portraits, scenes from the Bible, and mythology, all of which reflected his talent and interest in vibrant color.
A little over to the side. Turn, turn, turn. Perfect.
In his personal life, Titian had a long-running affair with his housemate, Cecilia, whom he later married after having two sons out of wedlock, Pomponio and Orazio. After Cecilia's death, Titian remarried and had a daughter with his new wife, and another from an affair.
Today, in our incredibly altered and falsified timeline, the great Titian has agreed to do an interview with us. Let's go see what he's up to, shall we? Titian, I must admit, it's truly an honor to meet you. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Before we begin, I must ask, what inspired you, as an artist? I look to the natural world, the Bible, classical mythology, to find the right scenes to capture in all their vibrancy. And surely other artists. Well, yes. I mean, you work in such close proximity with other great Italian artists. Raphael, Michelangelo. Haven't you and Michelangelo both held the Roman Freedom of the City? Yeah, I was Mikey's successor for that title. Between us, I'm the better artist. For starters, I can paint women. So, Titian, what would you consider your greatest achievement? I'd have to say, along with Giorgione, it's being a founder of the Venetian school of Renaissance painting. We are the creators of the new Art Moderna. What is this Art Moderna, exactly? Well, our paintings are more flexible, freed from symmetry. I still follow the tradition of capturing people and events as they occur in the natural world, but they're altered so that they're softer, more luminous, more aesthetically appealing. Well, I would certainly love to see some of those paintings. You can! I will show you my studio. Come on, let's go. Come. There is my favorite son, Orazio. Say hi, Orazio. Orazio is my apprentice. He's to become a painter like me. This one looks familiar. This painting right here, a man with a quilted sleeve. This is one of my earlier pieces. I do believe Rembrandt may have copied this composition in many of his self-portraits. Yes. And these are some of my nudes. Yes. A little sensual, aren't they? Especially with the church and all. They're Venuses, it's fine. Oh, don't get me wrong, they truly are great pieces. Your nude reclining motif is something mimicked by many, many artists, like Manet's Olympia and Ingres's The Grand Odalisque. Yes? You've inspired so many great artists. Rembrandt, Caravaggio, Rubens, Van Dyck. How do you do it? Well, it takes time. I have to use layers and layers and layers of paint to get them so soft and vibrant. You know, I've had some paintings for 10 years that I've been working on. 10 years? You're quite the perfectionist. Can you explain your process a little more in depth for us? I typically start with rough outlines, and then I paint over it many, many times, but only after the layer of paint before has dried. I don't like working on wet. The outlines allow for the vivacity of my pieces, and the layers, perfection. Huh. With work like that, you must have some wealthy clients. Well, yes. I work for a lot of Italian merchants, royalty, the church. I'm currently doing a lot of work for Prince Philip II of Spain. Wow. It has truly been an honor, sir. Thank you for having us today. Oh, yes. No problem. Everyone deserves a chance to get to meet one of the greats. Titian died of a fever on the 27th of August, 1576, aged about 88. Though in several letters, he claimed his birth date at different times, making him about 99 at the time of his death. Titian was truly one of the greatest artists out of the Italian Renaissance. His bold, brilliant use of colors, his striking, powerful compositions, and his loose, revolutionary brushwork inspired many generations of artists to come, marking him in history forever.